Tonight, our colleagues in China and around the world are joining us for the big celebration. Why don't we go to our correspondent Chen Mengfei first? Mengfei is standing by for us in Harbin in northeast China. Fabulous to see you there, Mengfei. What's the vibe there as we inch closer to midnight?
Good evening and Happy New Year, everyone. I'm in Harbin in the freezing ice and snow world. It's currently minus 10 degrees, but people here are not deterred by the coldness at all. They're having a blast. In front of me is an ice sculpture of the dragon, the Long, which is actually freshly carved today. I saw 4 craftsmen carving it in front of my own eyes and light it up. As you know, Harbin has been doing this ice and snow festival for 40 years, and this year is the largest ever, taking up 810 square meters. And people have been coming from all over the country. Today, I met someone from Beijing, I met someone from Russia, I met a lot of people from Sichuan. Everyone is here to experience this amazing wonderland. And if you can believe this whole place was built in just 15 days using 200,000 cubic meters of ice and snow. And you know, this year Harbin has been so popular, everyone is on the news, but I think it's a nice prelude to what's going to come next year, because you know what's happening next year. Harbin is hosting the 2025 Winter Asian Games. At that time, even more people from all over the world, all over Asia will come here. And one of the charm of Harbin and this park is that you've got so many things to do. Besides ice sculptures, you have those big ice slides, and also you have this Ferris wheel you can take. If you go on them, you get to see a beautiful area view of the park. And behind me, there's a stage where open air disco has become one of the most popular activities this year. So let's see, how are the guests doing? Hello, 新年快乐! Can you tell us who you are and what brought you here?
Yeah, my name is Julia and I'm a student from Barcelona, and next semester I'll be studying in Beijing, so meanwhile I had some time to travel and Harbin was on the top of my to-do list.
Is it worth it?
Yes, definitely. It is very cold in here, but it's amazing. It looks like if I was in the middle of a fairy tale.
And Chinese people are very friendly.
Yes, they
are.
are.
Having a good time. Happy New Year. Bye-bye. As you can see, we're ready to party it up in the northernmost province of Heilongjiang. Now, let's take a look at how people are celebrating in the southernmost province of Hainan.
Happy Chinese New Year, CGTN viewers. I'm now in Sanya, Hainan province. Hainan is the southernmost province in China, and as a tropical coastal tourist city in Hainan, Sanya has always been a popular choice for people to celebrate the Chinese New Year, and this year is no exception. What I'm now wearing is Hanfu, a traditional costume of Han people in China, and this outfit is designed to blend in with the environment here. As you can see, a town-style themed immersive street board has been built here, restoring the features of the prosperous Tang dynasty. And this scene is very suitable for New Year's Eve, isn't it? During the Chinese New Year, besides the strong festive vibe in Sanya, you can also experience the charm of traditional intangible cultural heritage projects up close. For example, in the evening, you can watch Hua, or the molten iron fireworks show, displaying the brilliance of shining flames. You can also appreciate dragon dance performances. And of course, during the daytime, Hainan is also very gorgeous. For example, you can drive along Hainan's Round the Island tourist road to enjoy the beautiful coastline view. And you can also visit the Hainan Tropical Rainforest National Park to experience the biodiversity there. In short, Hainan sincerely welcomes you to celebrate the Chinese New Year here. Finally, through the 88-meter-high Isle of Sanya Ferris wheel, we send you the best Chinese New Year wishes and greetings, wishing you an auspicious year of the dragon and all the best. I'm wondering, how do people in other countries celebrate the Chinese New Year? Let's go and take a look.
Hello and Swadika from Chinatown here in Thailand. I'm Chawarat Yongjiranon and I'm at Yawarad. As we anticipate, there's a lot of excitement in the air as we prepare for the Chinese New Year celebration. Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakri Sirinthorn will be presiding over the opening ceremony of the festival, which will be starting tomorrow and ending on Sunday on the 11th. And the theme is for this year, celebrating the golden year of prosperity. And we have a special feature on our street, a special light tunnel with a golden dragon for everyone to enjoy for the rest of the month. And there's not only celebration here in Bangkok, but the rest of the country as well, as there's going to be performances, light shows, and exhibitions. And one much looking forward to or anticipated performance is one from a dance troupe which has flown here from China. Now, let's not forget, there's only one thing that a lot of people love to do here in Thailand, and that is the street food. So Chinatown is lined up with many delicious things to eat, along with booths featuring the Chinese culture. And this year, with the Thai government anticipating the surge of Chinese visitors following the free visa agreement between China and Thailand starting on March the 1st, there is expected that around 8 million visitors will be coming from the mainland. So everything is ready. All we have to do now is celebrate. Let's take a look at how the Chinese New Year celebrations are in Europe.
I'm at Jardin d'Acclimation. It's the only amusement park in Paris, and a little bit of rain is not taking the shine off the park's brightest exhibit, the Dragons and Lanterns Festival. There are roughly 3,000 lanterns spread across the gardens, offering visitors a journey through a classic of Chinese literature, the Book of Mountains and Seas. That collection is the source of many of China's most famous myths, legends, and folklore, dating back more than 2,000 years and brought to life here in the heart of Paris. All of these lanterns were handmade by expert artisans from Shanghai's Yuyuan Garden before being installed here in the park, where they've been delighting tens of thousands of visitors since mid-December.
It's very nice, really illuminated and colorful. This is my first time at the gardens, so it's a nice discovery.
I was just saying to my friend that everything here makes me want to visit China.
Ça donne envie de découvrir la culture en tout cas.
This magical festival of lights is among the many events planned throughout the year to mark the 60th anniversary of Sino-French diplomatic relations and to supercharge the year of cultural tourism between the two countries.
It's a way of introducing people to other cultures and traditions. In France, we have a fairly popular tradition at the end of the year, going to see the Christmas shop windows. I think it's the same in Asia with this Dragons and Lanterns festival.
The park says it expects a big surge in visitors during the Chinese New Year. Beyond the lanterns, visitors can also enjoy traditional Chinese music and authentic food as they spend a night wrapped up in and under the bright lights of Chinese culture. Tony Waterman, CGTN, Paris, France.